Alright, so today we are addressing the Carrotcraft situation and everything that has happened with that. Uh, so a lot of y'all probably have absolutely no idea what happened, so because of that, I'm just going to start from the very beginning. Um, so this, to really get a grasp on this, Alpha was paying me to host a server for him. Um, So I developed the server for around whatchamacallit, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We got it up and running. But the thing is that he didn't really understand what that entailed. So whenever you pay somebody to host a server for you, it should be a given that that person in the end is going to have more power than you. We'll get to this in a moment. Well, why that's significant. So everything went fine for like a few months. Then we get to around a month and a half ago maybe. And so there was a disagreement about whether moderators should have creative. So I had put this guy Bread into creative to build his house. Because I got the materials in survival, and for some reason Alpha had a problem with that. So anyway, it turns into this whole situation, and he's like, and Alpha is like, I have more power than you. You don't make these decisions. And so I'm telling him that yes, in the Discord and in the community, you have more power than me, but you can't just write my opinion off like it's nothing, because in the end, I could take the server and go rogue with it. And then he's like, oh, do it, you won't. And I didn't do it because I knew that that would just cause cause a giant situation. Anyway, so this sort of set the stage for what would happen later. So after Mars got banned, so I'll go into why Mars got banned. So basically, there was this account, the lore files, that was the password to it was leaked in public chat. So Mars went in and changed the password to it. Um, and I can't remember exactly how this went. So he changed the password to it, and then someone else came along to claim the account. And Mars had taken some valuables off the account to give to another of his accounts, I presume. And remember that no one was using this account at that time, so it wasn't an issue. But this became a situation when Alpha, for some reason, got a one-sided story that Mars had hacked the account and was about to sell it. And the items, he would sell the items too. So this never happened. And as a result, Mars gets demoted, banned, and when his friend Ivory comes in to say that Mars did nothing wrong, Alpha goes ahead and bans this person for quote unquote faggot. Just because this person said that Mars was innocent, then automatically Alpha decides to ban this person. And so then, I forget how it went after this. So at this point, and including everything that Alpha's done in the past, when it comes to not being a responsible owner, and the fact that this server was no longer a mirror of PotatoCraft because of the corruption. Mars, Ivory, and I decided to start a rebellion against this guy to see if we could get a hold of the server and put an end to this. So our first plan was quote unquote Operation Dick Ride Alpha. So we would try to gain his trust by basically doing whatever the heck he wants us to do. And so this didn't really work simply because we didn't have the time scale to do it. But in the end, we did manage. I don't know exactly how Mars did this by talking to Alpha, but somehow he got Alpha to give up his role based on the evidence that he presented. There are some screenshots that he sent. If any of y'all want them, I can give them to you. But anyway, so then Alpha gives up the server, gives me control of it, and here we are. So because of this change, I removed the permissions for basically everybody on the server. So to get your perms back, anybody who's watching this, you're gonna have to make a ticket in the Discord and I will give you your perms back. Because I need to be able to keep track of this stuff. And essentially, since we have like 10 yes mans in the Discord, the Alpha had appointed as moderators that we're gonna need to do something with. I don't know if I'll demote them or not, but anyway. We'll see where that goes. So yeah. That's pretty much what happened. If you want like a super more detailed explanation and like you're somebody in power or something, I can talk to you in VC or something. But as of now, we're not. There's really no need to go super deep on this and like share screenshots and stuff in a video. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what happened. If all you're gonna do is come to me and tell me that Alpha was a better server owner and you're gonna spam that in the chat and be a pain, then you're gonna get muted because all that does is it creates stir and drama that we don't need right now. Like, I'm not gonna stop you from voicing your opinion, okay? But if you're causing a scene because of it, then that's something different, and that needs to be addressed. I hope that doesn't sound too much like a dictator, but there are some steps we need to take right now to get this server back stable again, because currently it's in a state of hysteria. So, yeah. Anyway. That's it, really. If you have any questions, DM me on Discord. I'm in the Discord server. And yeah.